Whew, okay, so this is the Roe versus Wade stuff. So, if you're into spirituality and you've had the opportunity to educate yourself spiritually, not religiously, that is quite different, but spiritually, okay, you will have found that life does not actually enter that baby, okay, who's in utero until either at the time of birth or just immediately after the birth. Some souls choose to enter the baby right after the birth, so they don't have to go through that whole process. Some souls choose to experience the process of the actual birth, the baby coming out of the canal. The soul can come in and out like freely, which is what they usually do. They come into the baby while the baby's in utero to get like used to that feeling, to get used to the mother, to get used to those energies, those sensations, and then they come out. They're not tethered until after birth, until the baby is separated from the mother, right? With like the cutting of the cord. That is when the soul is tethered to the body, okay? So the Roe versus Wade decision actually has nothing to do with saving the life of a baby, because if it did, then they would also be including ways to protect children when they're born, children that don't have families, children that don't have support, or children that do have families, but the families aren't able to support them because they weren't planning on having a child. So the people who are overturning the Roe versus Wade, this is actually not about the babies at all. It's disheartening. It's about control. It's about control and getting one subset of people, which in this case it's women, to have a complete lack of autonomy over their own bodies. And it's not just women. They're going to be going after the gay right marriages, which they've already said. They're going to be using this. Clarence Thomas has already said that he is going to use this as a precedent to move forward to try to remove gay right marriage or gay marriage rights. So that's what's happening here. This is their plan, is that this is just step one in removing human rights and autonomy for people to have autonomy over their own body, their own choices, and to go their own direction that they want in their lives. This is just step one for them. The first group was just women. This is not the only group, so we are going to help defeat this with light and love. Okay, no hate. That is hard to do because it's upsetting, but light and love is the thing that wins over all of this, not lower vibrational energies. There's already enough of that. Okay, I hope that helps.